What's up, y'all? Yep, as you can see, I am sitting inside the Derby car. Yeah, let's just say the wiring was a major pain in the ass, but I got it done. Got more glass falling, but yeah, got the wiring ready. It's wired. It's pure, nothing but the ECU and TCU to run the engine. That's it. It actually wasn't too bad once you get through about 100 wires, but yeah, just an FYI, all you other CB7 guys, yeah, I cut that old harness up pretty bad. I butchered the hell out of it, getting it down to just the main wiring, just to run the engine. Yeah, it sucks having to cut the wiring harness up, like I did, but it was a donor harness. It wasn't going to be used for anything else, and it was already damaged from the last Derby that harness was in, because it had the door come in on it and cut some wires and all that. So, but yeah, here we'll go to the inside. I am sitting inside the car. The battery is now inside of it. There's ECU and TCU sitting right there that runs the engine. As you can see, I've got the harness, nice and neatened up for the most part. Even got the shifter wired up. Come back here, fuel tank's hooked up and sitting about where it needs to sit. I just need to bolt it down. Yeah, there's the main relay right there. That's still good and works. So I'm just gonna leave it for now. I still gotta build a switch box. Right here's the main wire that goes to all the others. Listen to the clicky. Hear the fuel pump kick. There's not much fuel in this. This thing kind of runs low. And then here's the starter wire. I'll touch that on there to start it. But I'll show you under the hood how much neater it looks. Yeah, as you can tell, the car is moved. Yes, it does run and move. Whether or not the gears work, I don't know, but look at that. That nice and neat wiring harness going to both sides. I got fuel lines ran. These 5th gens are bad about when the front end starts tilting up. This intake will go back and crush the fuel line. The factory fuel lines and all that. Well, I don't have that problem since this isn't a 4th gen engine. Here's my main feed right here. Oh no, that's a return. Here's the main feed coming off. It's all 4th gen line. Since the 4th gen comes over here. So that's all hooked up right here, and that's all hard lined all the way back. You can't really see it too well because of the sun. Yeah. Then here's the return line I've got running. Yeah, you can barely see it, but I got it running through the intake this way. And over here where it's kind of kinked a little bit. Not too bad. Yeah. I'll probably hard line it all the way over, but definitely when this engine starts tilting back, front end goes up, it's not going to crush fuel lines, so that's not a problem. Radiator is sitting in there, but it's no water in there right now. I've still got to put some spacers in for this motor mount since it's different for the 4th gen versus the 5th gen. And I still got to do the front motor mount, which I'm going to readapt the 5th gen because it will bolt up to the block. I just got to build a piece for down there since that insert is bad. So I'll just take some, build a little, like a spacer or a washer welded on. But yeah, here's the old inlet, or the hot side for the fuel for the 5th gen. That comes on this side. You can see where it gets pinched, and then the return hose is right here. So yeah, none of that's gonna be used. That's all optional now. Yeah. So enough chit-chatting. Let's fire this son of a bitch up. Ugh. And yes, I do still have to use the key because the steering wheel will lock. I haven't took the ignition completely out yet. But none of the 5th gen wiring is working anymore. It's nothing hooked to the 5th gen. So let's start this. Yep. There it goes. Prime the fuel system. Another note, if you're doing the 4th gen engine into the 5th gen Accord, the gas pedal, the the throttle cable needs to be switched out with the 4th gen. The 5th gen's too long, so you have to swap it out with the 4th gen and just direct swap. Yeah, I still got the 5th gen ECU, TCU sitting down there and all the old wiring. Yeah, I'm butchering wires. I don't even care about the 5th gen. Right here. He'll idle down here in a minute once it warms up. It smokes real bad. Alright. My awesome custom slap shifter. Reverse, forward, reverse, forward. I gotta hook the light back up though. Alright. And we are moving. And we take out the toys. Yeah. I'll lose my fire pit off the back. Yeah, it smokes bad. Yeah. Valve seals are about gone, but that's fine for a Derby engine. Yeah, I'll idle down here in a second. Damn, that motor smokes. It's about wore out. There you go, it's idling down now. In that first video, last one I showed you, how it revved up and down, that's because it had the brake booster vacuum hose unhooked still. So it had a massive vacuum leak. So now it's running pretty good. Yeah, that thing smokes bad. That motor is wore out. And it's got faulty valve seals because they were cheap ones when I rebuilt the head. But yeah, there you have it. My 2016 Derby car. Yeah, the taillight kind of got busted. It kind of met an alternator. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. As long as that old Nightmare engine stays running. So, yep, there you have it. Till the next one, later y'all.